It is Saturday, July 11th, and this is a special edition of CONCACAF VideoSignals. Today on VideoSignals, Canada was already in, and Costa Rica is now through. We'll take a look at last night's final Group A games in the Gold Cup. We'll also check out video in advance of this evening's final Group B encounters. And don't forget the CONCACAF quiz. We start with Gold Cup at the Florida International University Stadium in Miami, Florida, where the last Group A doubleheader was played last night. In the opener, all 4 goals came in the first half as Canada and Costa Rica tied 2-2. The result assured Canada of a first-place finish in Group A and a quarterfinal trip to Philadelphia. Costa Rica qualified for the elimination stage after Jamaica beat El Salvador 1-0 in the evening's second game. Costa Rica opened the scoring on a 23rd-minute goal by Andy Herron, who chipped a shot over a backtracking and stumbling Greg Sutton. Canada replied 2 minutes later through Patrice Bernier. The Denmark-based midfielder beat goalkeeper Ricardo Gonzalez. In the 28th minute, with one of the best goals of the tournament, Marcel de Jong gave Canada a 2-1 lead, drilling home a long-range blast just inside the left post. Technique, precision, goal. Costa Rican veteran Walter Centeno knotted the score with a sweet and swerving free kick in the 35th minute, a goal of the highest order. Centeno has now scored in 4 Gold Cups. In the evening's second encounter, Omar Cummings scored with a flick of his right foot in the 70th minute as Jamaica beat El Salvador to keep alive its hopes of advancing to the quarterfinals. The result clinched a berth in the final 8 for Costa Rica and left Jamaica third in the group. Jamaica went ahead when Luton Shelton created space on the left, turned and curled a low, bouncing cross to the near post. Cummings worked inside Alexander Escobar and just managed to redirect the ball toward the net. It was Jamaica's first goal of this Gold Cup. The final Group B games will be played tonight at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. In the opener, the USA meets Haiti. The Stars and Stripes beat the Haitians in their only previous Gold Cup meeting, 3-0 in 2000. The Americans come into this game having already qualified for the quarterfinals. They have scored 2 or more goals in 7 consecutive Gold Cup games and have limited opponents to 1 goal or less in their last 14. Freddie Adu has left the U.S. camp to link up with his Portuguese club Benfica for preseason training. Haiti was lifted by a confidence-boosting 2-0 win over Grenada on Wednesday. Les Grenadiers will need to find a way to control U.S. scoring opportunities while trying to create some of their own. The Haitians have only scored more than 1 goal twice in 10 all-time Gold Cup games. In the second game of the doubleheader, Honduras takes on Grenada in their first ever Gold Cup meeting. The Hondurans have not hit their stride in this Gold Cup. They narrowly beat Haiti 1-0 and then were upended by the USA 2-0 in a hard-fought game. With 1 goal from 2 matches, the Catrachos need to rediscover precision in their passing and find accuracy in their shooting. Grenada would like to return home with at least a point. After conceding 6 goals in 2 games while scoring none, the Spice Boys realize that they can prevent Honduras from moving on. We hear from Grenada coach Tommy Taylor.
We want to make sure that we give everybody else a chance to get in through as well, because Haiti have beat us, so we've got to try to to take some points off of Honduras for them.
The USA is guaranteed a spot in the quarterfinals. Who else from Group B will join them? Now it is time for today's CONCACAF quiz. Yesterday, we asked if you knew who scored the first ever Gold Cup goal in 1991. Our thanks to everyone who emailed a response. The correct answer is Honduras' Eduardo Bennett. Bennett scored the first ever Gold Cup goal on June 28, 1991, a 28th-minute penalty kick in a 4-2 win over Canada. For today's question, we go to the USA in the Gold Cup. Can you name the player who scored the USA's first ever Gold Cup goal? Here's a hint. He played for a short while with English club Stockport County. If you think you know the answer, please send an email to VideoSignals@CONCACAF.org by 12 p.m. New York time tomorrow. All those answering correctly will have their names placed into a weekly contest where the winner will receive a CONCACAF prize. Well, that's all for today. We'll have another special edition of the program for you tomorrow. Thanks for joining us at VideoSignals, your source for CONCACAF news.